is the number of wonders in the world my mummy said there are now that I'm here. 8 is the number of brothers and sisters in my mummy's family. 8 is the number of dresses my Uncle Timmy has in his wardrobe. 8 is the number of Weet-Bix my Uncle Darryl said he used to eat when he was my age. 8 is the number of zeros my Uncle Johnny says he should have in his bank balance by now. Uncle Johnny says he doesn't trust banks and policemen. 8 is the age of Desiree Sparks. 8 is how many times I have nearly spoken to Desiree Sparks. 8 is how many candles I will have on my next birthday cake. 8 is how many months till my next birthday. 8 is my sign of the zodiac, which Auntie Jerry said makes me a Scorpio, which means I have a fiery temper and a high libido. Uncle Johnny said girls will love it. I must tell Desiree Sparks what Uncle Johnny said. 8 is the number of beers that Uncle Johnny says he drinks in one session. 8 is the number of cylinders Uncle Johnny says he has under his hood. We go driving in his car, he drives real fast and we laugh a lot. 8 is the quantity of bedrooms in my Auntie Janice's house by the water. She used to only have one bedroom, but now she loves a rich man called Boris who has international connections with very important people, and she's doing really well. Her boyfriend Boris doesn't talk to me much. My Uncle Johnny doesn't like him. I don't like him either. Auntie Janice is not as much fun as she used to be. She talks differently now that she's got a big house. My Uncle Johnny said she's got a carrot up her ass. 8 is all the bridesmaids that my Auntie Louise wants at her wedding. She's always reading wedding books, but I don't think she's getting married. 8 is how many weeks before my nanny and Poppy come back from visiting my Uncle Russell. I've never met my Uncle Russell because he's always travelling around the world. Uncle Johnny says he has plenty of zeros in his bank account, but he's not to be trusted. I can't wait to see my nanny and Poppy. Once, they bought me a telescope, and when I looked through it, I could see somebody walking on the moon. Poppy said that's because it's a very special telescope that only special boys can use. 8 is how long in years Uncle Timmy's best friends, Uncle Richard and Uncle Roland, have been special friends for. We eat a cake with their names in it the other night at Uncle Timmy's place. Uncle Richard and Uncle Roland aren't really my uncles, but Mummy says it's nice to call them that. Uncle Johnny said I should call them something else, but I can't remember what it was. 8 is the size dress that my Auntie Louise used to wear when she was a teenager. She wants to wear it again. She says it'll make her happy. I tell her I think she's beautiful, but that just makes her cry, and then Mummy says I should go and play outside. I think Auntie Louise is very sad, and that makes me sad. Mummy says she's not very well. I hope she gets better soon. 8 is how many seconds Uncle Johnny said it would take him to walk into Auntie Janice's house and walk out with her brand new TV. He said Auntie Janice was at the shops and had left the back door open for him. I sat in the car and timed him with the new watch he gave me. It took him 5 minutes. Uncle Johnny said it was our special secret and I wasn't to tell anyone. I'm good at keeping secrets. 8 is how many hours it took before the police knocked on Uncle Johnny's door and asked him to step outside. 8 is how many sleeps I have left before I can visit my Uncle Johnny. 8 is how many seconds I have left before I can tell Desiree Sparks what Uncle Johnny said.